There was once a boy named Leo who lived by the bend of a wide, calm river. His father had fished those waters, and so did his grandfather. The river was their life, and Leo believed it would always be enough. Every morning, he pushed his small wooden boat into the mist, the same way he'd seen his father do. He cast his net, pulled it back, and smiled when silver fish danced inside. That was all he knew. That was all he needed. But one year, the rains didn't come. The sky stayed still, and the water pulled away from the banks, inch by inch, like it was quietly leaving town. The fish followed. At first, Leo waited. He told himself the river just needed rest. But the days grew hotter, and the sound of his empty net began to echo louder than any silence he'd known. Soon there was nothing left to catch. No nets, no market, no laughter. Leo sat on the edge of the dry bank, staring at the cracked earth where the water once kissed his feet. He thought of leaving, but his father's old voice whispered in his head, "The river gives, the river takes. Never fight her." So he didn't. He walked instead. He followed what was left of the stream, through rocks, through tall grass, through silence, until he reached a field of dust and forgotten soil. There he met an old man planting small green shoots under the burning sun. Leo asked, "Why plant here? There's no water." The man smiled. "Not yet." He offered Leo a handful of seeds and said nothing else. He stared at them, dry, fragile, ordinary, and for reasons he couldn't explain, he stayed. Days passed. He learned how to dig small trenches to catch morning dew. He learned that seeds don't grow in fear, only patience. And slowly, a miracle began to take shape. When the next rain finally came, it didn't fall on the river first. It fell here, on their field. The water ran between the rows of plants, filling the trenches Leo had dug with his own hands. The shoots swayed, like they'd been waiting for him all along. Months later, Leo stood among tall golden stalks, wind brushing his hair, soil warm beneath his feet. He could hear the river again, far away, still flowing. But this time, he didn't need to chase it. When travelers passed by, they asked, "Didn't you used to fish?" Leo would nod. Once. Then he'd smile and return to his field. Because sometimes, when the river changes its mind, you learn to listen to the ground instead.